what if you are still experiencing afternoon crashes? First, what I want you to do is debug systematically. The most likely causes are that your caffeine timing needs more delay. So instead of 90 minutes, try 2 hours after waking up. It could also be that your lunch needs more protein, and in adding more protein, you're getting in fewer refined carbs. This will also kill your hunger and your cravings and boost your immune system. And if you have that extra protein come in the place of the refined carbs that you were eating, then those carbs are no longer there to give you that food coma. Also, add 10 minutes of morning sunlight exposure. Your circadian rhythm might just need a stronger signaling in the morning. The second question I get often is regarding the caffeine intake. I hear from many people who say that they cannot delay their caffeine intake, and some of them have even said that they will die. I'm here to tell you that no, you will not die. But if you really do need your caffeine, then just start with 15-minute increments. In week 1, just delay your caffeine by 15 minutes. You can do that. And in week 2, delay by 30 minutes. Or if this is still too much for you, just split your dose. Half when you wake up and half at the 90-minute interval. But whatever you do, make sure you're adding that morning movement to boost your natural energy production. The third question I get is, I cannot walk after meals at work. And I understand sometimes you're in an office and you're busy. So this is where you just got to get creative. Walk during phone calls, take the stairs instead of the elevators, or just pace around during your breaks. Of course, you want to park further away, which you're already doing that anyway, right? And if you need a little break, then take a little thinking walk when, for instance, you need to solve a problem. See, movement doesn't have to be formal exercise. Question number 4 is from people who have zero control over their workspace. And this is also one that's pretty understandable. What I recommend is that you just work within constraints, add personal task lighting if you can. You can request a desk near the window. You can set movement reminders on your phone. But the lowest hanging fruit you can do is to use blue light filtering glasses at the very least. Another special situation is if your schedule is completely inconsistent. If this is the case and you're working, let's say, night shift, or your schedule's just all over the place, then just focus on ratios and not absolute times. If you normally delay caffeine 90 minutes after waking up at 7 a.m., then delay it 90 minutes after a 5 a.m. wake up. Also, keep portable snacks for irregular meal times, and in particular, the best snack in the world is beef jerky. And if you're traveling often, have your backpack or your carry-on luggage full of high quality beef jerky. Another common one is that you may crash on weekends. So maybe you have consistent energy throughout the week, but then the weekend comes and everything just goes down. The solution to this is very simple, and that is to maintain consistent waking times within about an hour, even in the weekend. Just because it's the weekend doesn't mean you should abandon all protocols. Plan weekend activities that include natural movement, and whatever you do, stop thinking that you can catch up on sleep in the weekend. It simply doesn't work that way. See, the solution to every single special situation that I've just mentioned is basically the same. You want to have a systematic adaptation and not a complete protocol abandonment. So optimize for your constraints. Don't use these constraints as excuses to quit. Remember, forward motion over perfection.